in the Jar, a motivational short story. The story of the flea in the jar serves as a metaphor for the self-imposed limitations we often accept, illustrating how these constraints can become deeply ingrained in our mindset over time. In the story, a group of fleas is placed in a jar with a lid. Initially, the fleas attempt to jump out, but they repeatedly hit their heads against the lid. Eventually, the fleas cease jumping as high and adapt to living within the confines of the jar. One day, the lid is removed from the jar, and the fleas are free to jump as high as they desire. However, even though they are no longer restricted by the lid, the fleas continue to jump only as high as the lid once was, as this has become the limit they have imposed on themselves. The story is frequently employed as a metaphor for how our beliefs and limiting thoughts can hinder us from reaching our full potential. Much like the fleas, we can become so accustomed to living within specific limitations that we may not even recognize our ability to break free from them. The lesson of the flea in the jar is to recognize the limitations we impose on ourselves and to challenge them in order to reach our full potential.